Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and I'm super excited because we just got the Medium article for Boba Fett, and I have not looked at it yet. So I'm going to look at it right here with you. This is the first time I'm going to see any of this information, how many edition sizes he has. I mean, the different poses, the animation, hopefully. So I'm doing this right here live with you. I'm sure you may have already seen it, but let's do this together if you haven't, because this is going to be great. Then I'll give you a bit of a prediction. Even though I don't like doing predictions, I will give a little bit about my prediction about, once I see the numbers, what I think he might end up going for on day one. And, it doesn't matter to me what he goes for. I am still picking him up no matter what. So let's get into this, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me here. Okay, Star Wars Underworlders collection. So that means we're going to get more bounty hunters or whatever in the underworld of Star Wars. So that's cool. Boba Fett. So, 3 rarities, Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, great. We already know that. Underworlders collection features some of the most iconic bounty hunters, smugglers, and thieves from a galaxy far, far away. This collection includes Denzians from the most wretched hives of scum and villainy in the Star Wars galaxy. So, we're going to get Jabba the Hutt one day, probably. Let's go, everybody. This is awesome. Series 1, Boba Fett. The Underworlders collection debut features bounty hunter Boba Fett. From his first film appearance in Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett has been a fan favorite, no doubt. On screen for only 8 minutes in the Star Wars trilogy, his amazing popularity has earned him a show on Disney+. Now these 3D full collectibles can be the newest addition. Okay, so the blind boxes. Here is the first one, and this, of course, is the pose, obviously, that we got from their original post, but that's cool. Look at him right there with the stars in the background, ready for action. Okay, let's check out the numbers. Okay, late $80. Okay, so it's just like Vader, and 11,980. Okay, it's very similar to Vader. Okay, cool. I don't mind that. This figure features Boba Fett taking aim with his rifle drawn. Okay, cool. So that's just like the Return of the Jedi pose. So if you watch Return of the Jedi, when he's about to shoot Luke on the sail barge, when they have that opening battle with Jabba the Hutt, right before Luke cuts off his gun in half, and then Han Solo hits him in the back, and then he falls into the pit. This looks like the pose right before that, so that's cool. Okay, so what's the next one right here? Here we go. This is an uncommon. Okay, so the first one was a common. This is uncommon, on guard. Okay, so this is when he's standing beside Vader. I know this pose when he's standing right beside him in the Cloud City. Okay, right outside where they're going to torture Han Solo. I recognize this pose. He's standing there, or he could be standing there with the Empire. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, this is so great. I'm excited. This is cool. So we got 80 list price as well. Okay, just under 10,000 editions. So just like Vader. This is just like Vader. Very cool. Okay, great. Okay, I like that. That's good. I'm happy with that. Now let's check out. I'm hoping it's an ultra rare. Oh, let's see this. I have you in my sights. Okay, let's check out the animation, everybody. Here he goes. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. That is awesome. Nicely done. And he flicks up his thing. I love it. That's great. It would be pretty hard to do flames and rockets and all that, but this is cool. He's about to shoot his rocket or his flamethrower, either one. This is awesome. Okay, 5,932. Okay, it's close to Vader as well. So this is great, everybody. This premium animated collectible offers Boba Fett lowering his rangefinder, raising the rocket gauntlet. Okay, so he's doing the rocket fire with his aim. Okay, sweet. I love it. Now I want to see what he looks like on the other side. I want to see what his jetpack looks like, but I guess we'll have to wait for that. So this is crazy. Okay, so now knowing the numbers, I think, okay, and I'm going to do some, I was thinking, actually, to be honest, I was thinking they were going to do the same numbers as Vader, like very close. So that's really good. So I think, this guy, the common, will go for probably around 100 or so. No problems at all, and if it goes under 100, I'll be snagging it all day, but he'll at least go for 100, I'm saying, the first day. Easy. And then, we'll see what happens as we get closer to Amazing Fantasy 15, if that ever comes. And then the uncommon, I think, will be very similar as well. They just like Vader. I mean, if you look at Vader's uncommon, he's like about 120, 119 his right now. And this is July 28th. And his common is about 130 to 135. So I put this guy at about 100 or so, probably maybe 110. I don't know, somewhere in that range. I'm just guessing. Okay, I could be totally wrong. He could be under that, which would be great. I mean, I would love it if he goes down to like closer to retail, like under retail. Please, please sell him under retail so I can buy a ton of them. And then, of course, the uncommon right here, I think this will be close to the same price. You know, I like the pose on this too. This pose is actually a little nicer to me than the common. So I think the uncommon is going to be worth more than the common this particular time around, just because of the posing. That pose is cool, but this is a nice pose. You can put him right beside Vader. I actually like the uncommon pose a bit better. And now the ultra rare. This is going to be great. I'm thinking he's going to be somewhere between 500 to 600 on this one to start off with on day one. Now he could go higher. He could go up to 1,000 or so, because I know there's some crazy fans like me, and I will buy him no matter what. But remember, day one, I got Vader at 900, and he was originally started off around 6 to 7, and I got him at 9. So I don't think that Boba Fett is going to reach that 900 level as quickly as Vader did, because when I picked mine up, you know, it was 900 gems, Vader. And so, you know, like when I bought that, like I said, it was about 600 or so in the market, but I just had to secure one. So I picked a good mint and I got him at the 900 because I knew he would go higher, and he's gone way higher than 900, has never looked back. So day one, probably around 600, maybe I would think was this guy's going to go. He could go higher. I know people are going to go nuts for this. So this is great. This is absolutely great. So the market fees are the same. We got a 6%, and then so it's an 8.5%. So it's all the same stuff right here. So this is great. So let me know, everybody, what you think. Those are my predictions. I think obviously it's going to sell out instantly. I don't think this is going to go under retail at all. But if it does, it won't go under retail for long. So be ready to scoop it up. All right, everybody. I look forward to the drop. I will be live streaming all day Saturday. So please tune in. Let's see who gets Boba. Let's have some fun with this. This is a great historic moment in Star Wars and in Veve for sure. So let's get in on it, everybody. Have some fun. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you on drop day. Happy collecting.